world. Human eye, colorful world. Human eye, colorful world. See, in the chapter, what we are going to learn. So, human eye, human eye, and colorful, colorful, colorful world. This is a last chapter for you to finish. Human eye and colorful world. Colorful world. Colorful world. Colorful, colorful world. So human eye, colorful world. In each other. So what we are going to learn in each other, we are going to learn keywords. Keywords. So first one is least distance. Least distance. Distance is a picture. Second, angle of vision. Angle of vision. Third one, accommodation. Accommodation. Accommodation of guidance. Accommodation of guidance. Next, myopia. Myopia. Next one, hypermetropia. Hypermetropia. So next, presbyopia. Presbyopia. Next, poroflex. Poroflex. Next, prism. Next, angle of prism. Angle of prism. So next, angle of prism. Next, refracting angle of prism. Refracting of angle of prism. Angle of prism. So next one, angle of minimum deviation. Angle of minimum deviation. Minimum deviation. Deviation. So next, dispersion. Dispersion. Next, last one, scatter. 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 This is keywords in the chapter. In the chapter, human eye colorful word. Human eye colorful word. Human eye colorful. So in the chapter, what we are going to learn, the keywords as least distance of distinct vision, angle of vision, accommodation of eyelids, myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia, power of lens, prism, angle of prism, refracting angle of prism, angle of minimum deviation, and dispersion scattering. In this chapter, we have to go into learn this is given. Here, least distance vision is 25 centimeters. This is a 25 centimeters. What is this is angle of vision means 60 degrees, healthy person. Accommodation of eye means we are seeing to the long object. We are seeing to the long object means ciliary muscles are relaxed, focal length of the eye lens is maximum. We are able to see the object very clearly. That is accommodation of eye lens. Accommodation of eye lens means changing the focal length of eye lens is called as accommodation of myopia means generally a few students are using the spectacles. They had the myopia. Myopia means they are not seeing to the long distance. They are able to see the near distance. That the particular person had the problem. What problem? What type of problem means myopia? Myopia. Hypermetropia means aged persons. Aged persons. They had the problem. So they have the problem is myopia. So they are not able to see the long distance. Long distance. They are they are uh, they are not seeing to the near distance. They are not seeing to the near distance. That person's have the problem is hypermetropia. Presbyopia means the person had the myopia and hypermetropia. That particular person is having both. This person, any person have the myopia and hypermetropia. Combination is called as presbyopia. Power of lens means you know very well. Power of lens means this P is equal to 1 by f. This is P inverse proportional 1 by focal length of the lens is called as power of lens. Prism means we want to explain that this is a prism. So light falls, what will happen? We are going to explain in this prism. So next, angle of prism also will come to the concept. It also belongs to the concept as minimum angle of deviation also will come, and dispersion. Dispersion means white light falls on this one means it is divided into 7 colors. One color is divided into 7 colors. That is a dispersion. Dispersion. Scattering means light falls on any particle, which will be scattered different directions, and the small particle means colors will come out. So large particle means it will white light only reflects. This is a scat. This is a scat. This is the overall chart. We are going to learn this. So now in this class, I'm going to explain. Least distance of distance vision, angle of vision, accommodation of items. I'm going to explain in this class. Now we will see. This is a one by one. I'm going to explain in coming classes. So very simple. Very simple. Least distance of vision. Least distance of vision. Least distance of vision. LBV. 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 So LBV means what is the meaning of L means least. D means distance. D means distant. V means vision. So generally, suppose for for example, I'm standing here very near. I'm standing here. Suppose for example, This is a bug. And suppose, for example, I'm holding this book here. This is my eye. This is an object. This is a bug. Distance between me and the bug is suppose. So this is a bug. I'm starting here. I'm seeing to this book. I'm able to read the Grand Success Model Papers. Model Papers. I'm studying here. I'm studying like this. I'm studying. I'm studying here. I'm holding this book. Now I'm able to read the words New Model 2020 Grand Success Model Papers. I'm able to read this sentence. Suppose this book is will keep here, and also suppose for example inside the lecture, this is book I'm holding here. I'm holding here. Suppose I'm able to read. Today I have seen a magnificent movie by a person. I'm able to read. Suppose this book is kept very near to the eye. Today I have seen a magnificent movie by a person. Now this book is moving towards my eye. Today I have seen a magnificent movie by a person. But I'm able to read this sentence, but my eyes, my eye gets the check. My eye gets check. I'm able to the sentence, but my eye get the check. Suppose I'm keeping here, I'm not able to read the sentence. I'm not able to read the this sentence. Suppose this book is moving away from this my eyelids. I'm able to read, but my eyes get shy. Suppose the book is moving away from this book, I'm able to read the sentence very clearly, very clearly. Okay, and now so distance measured from book and me is 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. The distance is called as LDTV. L least distance or distance of vision. So my least distance of distance vision is 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. Now, so this is a value is varies from person to person also. This is a value person to person also. Suppose for example, below 10 years, 10 years you take, and 10 years, below 10 years you take. Next, suppose for example, old age persons, old age persons, and this person. So this is suppose for example, and myself. So my least distance of distance vision is 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. This is below 10 years. Below 10 years, they are able to suppose for example this book this book is keep very near to this the, the the boy below 10 years boy the boy is able to read the sentence very clearly. So when in book is very near to the person, very near to the person, this one below 10 years person least distance of distant vision is 7 centimeters to 8 centimeters. In old age persons, they are able to suppose for example, old age persons they are taken to the newspaper. They are taken to the newspaper. They are able to read the sentence. Sentence. Sentences and the distance between I and the paper is they should maintain 1 meter 2 or 2 meters. 1 meter 2 or 2 meters. This is a old age person. This is a old age least distance of distance station. This is a below 10 years person. This is a LDTV. LDTV. This is a various person to person. This is a person. My LDTV is 25 centimeters. I'm able to read the sentence on the paper. Distance from my eye to paper is 25 centimeters. But below 10 years persons and they and paper. distance between paper and the person is 7 to 8 centimeters also. They are able to read the sentence very clearly, but their eyes are not getting any strain. But the oldest persons are also read the sentence very clearly. Distance between and paper and eye is 1 to 2 meters. 1 to 2 meters. They are able to read the sentence on the paper. This is a LDDD. This is a LDDD. So varies person to person. This is a LDDD. Varies person to person. Varies from person to person. Person to person. That is the competition. Person to person. So what is the meaning of LDDV? Means least distance of distant vision. So what is the this is a healthy person, any healthy person. So what is the least distance of distance vision means 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. So this is a 10 years below. So you see the difference. A few persons are reading, they have the LGBTs profile. Below 10 years persons, they have 78 centimeters. And oldest persons, they have the 1 to 2 meters every. So what is the difference? Why it is a difference means this below 10 years persons, the eye have uh, muscle, very strong muscle. Eye has very strong muscles, very strong muscles. But oldest persons muscles are very weak and very weak, very weak. So this is oldest persons. They are aged persons. They had muscles are very weak muscles. They have the muscles very weak muscles. They're very muscles. They're not. These oldest persons are not bad stains, but below 10 years persons they are bad stain also. But these persons also not bad stains. Okay, this is below 10 years. This is the oldest person. This is we are selecting some people. So we selected some people. So they have the least LBDT specific below 10 years. They have the LBDT certificate centimeters. This is the oldest person. They have the 1 to 2 meters. That is LDDB. This is the LDDB varies from person to person, person to person, person to person. This is what it is. Next, we are going to see the angle of vision. Angle of vision. So, what is the angle of vision? Angle of what is the meaning of angle of vision? So, come to the point. Angle of vision means this is a length distance. Next, angle of vision. Angle of vision. Angle of vision. So healthy person, angle of vision, healthy person, angle of vision is 60 degrees. 60 degrees. So what is the angle of this means? This angle is the maximum angle. So we are able to see the whole object, whole object, whole object. So this maximum angle, we are able to see the whole object. Whole object is called as whole object called as angle of vision. Angle of vision. Angle of vision. This maximum angle, we are able to see. This maximum angle at which we are able to see the whole object, at which this maximum angle, at which this maximum angle at which we are able to see the whole object. Whole object is called as angle of vision. Angle of vision. So angle of vision is any person having angle of vision is 60 degrees. 60 degrees. This is angle of vision. I'm going to explain angle of vision. Angle of vision. So this is the definition. You can write this maximum angle at which we are able to see the whole object. Suppose, for example, we are taking the, so you take the PVC pipe. PVC pipe. This is a 20 centimeter pipe, 30 centimeter pipe, 50 centimeter pipe, 60 centimeter pipe. This is a PVC and you pipe to yourself. Now, next, this is a return step. This is a return step. Return step. This is a vertical rod. This is a horizontal rod. Horizontal rod. This is a clamp. Clamp. This is a clamp. This is a clamp. So this is one person standing here. One person is standing here. The person is very near with this rod. And from here it is this clamp and person. Distance between person and clamp is usually 25 centimeters. 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. This is a 20 centimeter. This PVC pipe is arranged here. This is a PVC pipe. The person should be see the object. I consider here one return stand. This is a return stand. This is a vertical PVC pipe. This is a person stand here. Person and this clamp. Distance between person and clamp is 25 centimeters. This is a least distance of distant vision. Distance vision. Here, so this is a person stand here. The person is seen to be this person. This person is this is a person. This is an AB rod. AB rod. Distance from here to here is 25 centimeters. 25 centimeters. This person is seen to the raise. So this is a person. The person. This person is able to see the whole object. Whole object is in the whole object. Distance between person and rod is 25 centimeters. This is LBB. And angle is this is 60 degrees. 60 degrees. That is a 60 degrees. Suppose for example, this rod is sitting here. The rod is sitting here. This is a rod is sitting. This is A dash. This is a B dash. This is a E. Yeah, we take E. The rod is sitting. This is a rod is sitting here. So now the person. This is a person. This person is not seen to the whole of the object. The person is not seeing whole object of this. Whole object. He is not seeing to this whole object. He is seeing this part of the ear. He is seeing ear part of the object. He is seeing to the part of the object. So why he is not seeing to the whole of the object, but this person, rays coming from A dash and B dash, rays coming from A dash, B dash, the rays are not reaching to the person. Rays coming from A dash and B dash, that rays cannot reach to the eye, but rays from E, F can reach to the person. These rays are not reaching to the person. This is a rays. Which means, and rays coming from A dash, B dash cannot reach to the eye. but rays coming from E and F can reach to the eye. Okay, now E and F rays are reaching to the person, but A and B dash rays are not reaching to the person. That's why he is not able to see the full object. He is able to see the half of part of the object, half of the part of the object. So below 60 degrees, he is able to see the full object. He is seeing the full object. 60 above, 60 above, he cannot see the full object. He can see the full object. He can see half of object. Yeah. He can see a big object. This is a purpose. So here, so practically you'll see, I'm studying here. This is a marker. Distance between marker and my eye is 25 centimeters. I'm able to see the whole object of the marker. I'm seeing to the whole of the marker, whole part of the marker. I'm seeing to the whole marker of the body. Suppose marker keeps very little eye, but I'm seeing to this part of this part. Suppose first case, I'm standing here. This is a marker. Distance between eye and marker is 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. I'm able to see the whole part of the marker. Whole part of the marker. I'm seeing very clearly. What is the distance between marker and my eye is 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. Angle of vision is 60 degrees. Angle of vision is 60. I'm able to see the whole of the marker. But this marker keeps very near to the eye. The marker marker moves towards the eye, and the marker keeps very near to the eye. But I'm not seeing to the whole part of the marker, but I'm seeing to the is this I'm seeing to the part of the marker. This part of the marker I'm seeing. When the marker kept very near to the eye, but I'm seeing to the this part of the marker. I'm not seeing to the this whole part of the marker. Why means I'm seeing very the marker is kept very near to the eye, but I'm able to see the this part of the marker, this part of the marker. But I'm not seeing to the whole. I'm not seeing to the whole part of the marker when marker is kept very near to the eye, very near to the eye. In this situation, I'm able to see the whole part of the object. But in this situation, I'm not seeing to the whole part of the marker, but I'm seeing to the this part of the marker, real part of the marker I'm seeing. At this place, distance between person and this object is 25 centimeter, angle is 60. This at this place, angle is above 60. Angle is above 60, above 60, and this person is able to see the half of the part of the half of the part of the object, half of the part of the object. That's what. This is angle of vision. Angle of vision. 60 below is able to see the whole part of the object. 60 above is not 60 above is not able to see the full part of the object. Is able to see the half of the part of the object. This is the angle of vision. This is the angle of vision. So next, so accommodation of we have to learn accommodation of angle of vision. So why we are not seeing to this part, the total part? So we are not seeing. We are able to see the half of the part of the half of part of the object. We are not seeing the full part of the object. Why we are not seeing to the two? We have to learn. That means we have to learn such a human. Next, human. Human eye. So what is the human eye? Human eye. Human eye. Human eye. So human eye means this is a This is retina. Retina. This is iris. This is a pupil. This is a cornea. Cornea. This is a lens. This is a silky muscles. Silky muscles. Muscles. Silky muscles. This is the optic nerve. Optic nerve. This is a nerve. Optic nerve. Optic nerve. And this is aqueous chamber. So what is that? Aqueous. Okay. Aqueous chamber. Aqueous chamber. This is a structure of eye. Structure of eye. So first of all, in your this belongs to your biology topic. This is human eye. This is belongs to your biology subject. In your biology subject, so what you have to learn in biology. So just you have to learn functioning of parts. Just functioning of parts. Just the eye having what type of parts? What type of parts having eye you are learning in the biology. But here I am going to explain the mechanism of eye. Mechanism of eye. I'm going to explain the functioning of each parts. Next, I'm going to explain mechanism of eye. Mechanism of eye. Come to the point first. Cornea. So what is a cornea? So first, I'm going to explain cornea. So cornea means, say this is outermost layer. This is the eye. So we are, this is eye. You are seeing to the eye. This is the outermost part. Outermost part is called as cornea. Outermost part is cornea. This is you are seeing to the eye. This is outer part. Outer layer of the part is called as cornea. What is the use of outer part of the eye? What is the use of outer part of the eye? This is what is the use outer part of the cornea? So it is protect some dust also, dust particles, whatever. Next, it is allowing the light also. Outer part, this is outermost part is called as cornea. What is the use of cornea? So cornea allows the light from outside to inside. From outside to inside. That is the use of cornea. That is the use of cornea. Next, and here. So next, aqueous. So human. So this is aqueous human. So this is a cornea. This is a lens. This is a lens. This is a pupil. And small place. This small place between small place between and cornea and pupil and pupil. Okay, this small place, this place filled with the liquid is called as aqueous humor. Yes. So this is very transparent. This liquid is very transparent. Very transparent. This also. So what is the use of that one means? And light first strikes the cornea, and the cornea allows the light. That light is passing into the next liquid. Next, the light falls on the light strikes on the lens. That is a lens. So this is a part. Next. So next part is what is the next part? So next is eyes. Next is eyes. Next eyes. So what is eyes? Eyes. So what is the shape of the eyes? Actually, shape of the eyes is so this is a muscular diaphragm. This is a muscular diaphragm. So this is a shape. So eyes, muscular diaphragm. Muscular is called as this is a muscular diaphragm. Shape of this is a muscular diaphragm. Iris. So what is the shape of iris? Means it is a circle like this. For example, this is eye. This is iris. This is it is turned into black. This is a black. In middle, you don't want that. Black. This is we call iris. This is a iris. So this iris, what is the shape of iris? The second shape. This is a second shape. This is a muscular. Then this called as iris. This called as iris. Okay, come to the point. This is iris. This is a one circle there. Small circle at center. At the center is called as the razor. So people, the razor people. This is a muscular diagram. Muscular diagram. This is iris. This is the iris. Iris. This is a center one. Circular ring there. Circular. Small circular at the center. Small circle at the center of iris. Center of iris. Iris is called as pupil. So what is the use of this one? What is the use of this? Suppose what is the use of pupil? Now we'll see that this is a below part. This is iris. This is a pupil. This is a suppose for example, iris will regulate to the pupil. Iris regulates the pupil. Iris regulates the pupil. What's the meaning of that? What means you see, suppose for example, you are suppose for example, you have to plan watch the movie. You want to plan the movie. You want to plan the you want to watch the movie, but you are going to the movie late. You are going to the so movie also started, but you are going to the movie very late. So no, you are going to the hall. Already movie started, but you are entering into the hall, cinema hall. But all lights turn off. All lights are turned off. But what do you feel inside the theater? You are not able to see the any objects inside the hall. You are not. So movie started after 10 minutes. You are entering into the hall. You are not able to see the any objects inside the hall, cinema hall. But what happened inside is no light. So no light means it falls on. Actually, what is the use here means suppose for example, any light. So light coming from a light coming from any object, it falls on people. The people allows the complete light. The people allows the complete light. So it does not reflect any light. It does not reflect any light. It allows the light. Suppose, for example, in cinema hall, light is grey. low light in movies. You enter into the movie morning. So you have the exam, mathematics exam, syllabus is similar trainings, and this is a black diagram having the one small circle that is we got people and this X. So light, so you are in the cinema hall, you are in the cinema hall, but low light falls on your eyes. Low light falls on your eyes. But the iris, what will happen? And this iris expand this people. This iris expand the light. This is a people. People is expand. People is expand. So some light allowing to the people. Iris just iris. This is iris. This iris expand the pupil size. Iris expand the pupil size and light is allowing the people allows the more light after 1 or 2 minutes you are able to see the object inside the theater. But when you enter into the theater, but the time you are not able to see the any object in the theater. But after 1 or 2 minutes there, 4 or 5 minutes after you are able to see the objects in the theater. What is the reason means? This is the reason. Iris will expand the pupil size. Some more light is entering into the pupil. The time you are able to see the some objects inside the theater. That is iris expands the pupil size. Expand the pupil size means low light enter into the pupil, and you are able to after 2 or 3 seconds after you are able to see the some objects, a few objects inside the theater. That is the low light. Suppose, for example, more light, more light, more light fall on your eye, more light fall on your eye. So what happened? Immediately iris will be respond. Iris will be respond. The iris contracts the size of the people less, very less, very less. This is a contrast. This is the size of the people. So you see the situation in this two situation. In the two situation. Situation number one, this is a low light. Low light means this is iris. This is size of the people. Size of the people. Size of the people is wider. Size of the people is wider. Then low light. So you see the second situation. This is the iris, more light, or bright light, bright light, more light or bright, more light falls on your iris. The size of the pupil is very contrast, pupil size. Size of the pupil is size of the pupil. You see the low light. So low light falls on your eye. Iris expand your pupil size and allow the more light. So next to more light, bright light falls on your eye. Iris contracts the pupil size. And then iris contracts the size of the pupil. And this size of the pupil is very small, allows the low amount of intensity of the light, less light allowing. Output is less light, less light is output. This is the input. Input is more light falls on eye, but iris will decreases the size of the pupil and less light coming out. But this is the input. Input is low light falls on here. Iris, what happened? This is output. iris expand the size of the pupil, more wide, what happened? So more light will come out. Correct. More light, not more, low, above, above. So more light. Allowing, allowing light, allowing light, more light, allowing light. This is input, this is output. This is a wide, this is a wide. Iris extend the pupil size, allowing the more light. And this is a more light constantly means the iris contact size of the pupil. This is very less, size is less. It allowing some part of the light, 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 and the remaining part of the light is absorb this light, absorb the light. And that is a functioning of iris. That is a functioning of iris. Next, you will see the ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. So, what is the meaning of ciliary muscles? Ciliary. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. What is the meaning of the ciliary muscles? Now, we'll see. So, this is a lens. Lens formed by the ciliary. Lens formed by the ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Lens held by the ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Lens held by the ciliary muscles. So, what is the use of ciliary muscles? Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Suppose ciliary muscles. Muscles contracts. Contracts. Contract means ciliary muscle contract means size of focal length. This is a ciliary muscle contract. Contract means focal length. So focal length is degrees. Focal length degrees. Focal length is degrees. Focal length degrees. So next, ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles contract means for focal length is degrees. Ciliary muscles wide expand. Expands. Expands means what happened? Ciliary muscles expands. Ciliary muscles expands means this is the cell. Expands ciliary muscles. Expands means what is focal length? Focal length is increases. Focal length is increased. Focal length increases. Ciliary muscles expands means focal length of the lens. Focal length of the convex lens. This is a convex lens. This is a convex lens. Convex lens. Convex lens. Distance from A to A is 2.5 centimeters. 2.5 centimeters. This is a lens. This is a retina. Retina. 2.5 centimeters. Ciliary muscles expands means expands. Focal length increase. Ciliary muscles contract means focal length decreases. Focal length decreases. So this is for lens changes by the focal length of the convex lens changes by the ciliary muscles is called as accommodation. It's called as accommodation. Change of focal length. What we call? So this process is called as entrance process. So this process is called as This is called as ciliary muscles expands and ciliary muscle contract. And what will happen? Focal length increases, here focal length decreases. So focal length of the convex lens increases or decreases is called as a combination of lengths. A combination of eye lengths. Eye lengths. We are calling this is a combination of eye lengths. A combination of eye lengths means focal length of the convex lens changes by the ciliary muscle. Ciliary muscles. This is called as accommodation. Accommodation. Now, so when does it expands? When does lens contract? When does it contract? Suppose, for example, object is central, very far, very far. Object is object is very close. Object is very close to the lens. Close. This is more distance. More distance between. More distance between object and lens. This is the lens. This is object. More distance between object and lens and the ciliary muscles. What will this will expand and image form on the retina. So retina, we are able to see that one. We are able to see this one. Suppose any person standing, this is eye, any person standing away from him. So this is person, this is eye, this is a person. Distance between person and eye is more distance. This is the position of the lens. This position of the lens will change. And the focal length of the lens, changes by the ciliary muscle, and we are able to see the image. This person image we are seeing. This object is standing away from the lens means the lens will change. Suppose object is very near to the lens and the focal length of lens is focal length of the convex lens decreased by the ciliary muscles. That's how we are able to see this image. Object is standing away from the lens and focal length of the convex lens increases with the ciliary muscles. We are able to see this image. Object is standing very near to the object. So focal length of the convex lens is decreased by the ciliary muscles. When we are seeing to this image also very clearly. Okay. So tomorrow I will explain this continuous topic. Thank you very much.